unfold, because kill Carter, I would prefer it for it to be like maybe like the last episode rather than episode 9, because we see in the trailer like he got blood all over him and like blood all over his face, and he's like, okay, what you gonna do, Tariq, or whatever. So, and the thing is, between like Carter and Noma, yeah, Noma has like the soldiers and she has like the manpower, but the thing is, Carter has the evidence. He has damning evidence on Tariq and Brayden that, well, you killed Zion, and then we still got a dead cop in Felicia Lewis. So it's like he still is a more of a threat than Noma. Well, they both are a threat, but it's like Carter he's a cop. He has access, so it's like he can get Tariq arrested quicker than Noma can kill him, right? It's just, oh man, like the whole scenario is going to be interesting to see, because it's like you have two people that's gunning for them. Once probably them all gone, and it's like, oh man, like what they're gonna probably do here. And I'm thinking what they're gonna probably do is have Noma be like the last, obviously like episode 10. I think Noma's gonna probably either die or maybe she might flee somewhere. I don't know, it might be like one of the two scenarios for her. But it's just, I kind of want Carter to like not get killed in episode 9. It might happen, because the way he, like, you know, blood all over his face or whatever, it might happen in episode 9. Looks like it probably will be episode 9, but I kind of hope it's like 10. Like, let him breathe just a little bit. Let him breathe like a little bit, because I like his character, and he shows that he has something. Like this psychotic, maybe not psychotic cop, but like a deranged cop who lost his wife and was constantly like talking to his wife, as we seen in the last episode where he had the picture of Denise and he's talking, oh, it's gonna be over soon or whatever. And Nico's walking in the he's walking in the room. And he's like, hey, could have swore I saw you talking to somebody. He like, nah, man, I ain't talking to nobody. What you need? So I'm like, I kind of want him to last a little bit longer. But again, we're gonna see, because it seems like a lot of things is happening, like a big war, like the people that she's trying to get rid of. Now, I know some of y'all were saying in the comment section last week that, you know, Kane is gonna probably try to play Noma, get like her resources, and basically do what Mecha did how Mecha did, well, tried to do what Mecha did when he was gonna like basically leave Noma, and him and Monet and Zeke, they was gonna get on a private plane and leave, and then the trust fund that he had was gonna go to the family. So I'm like, but the problem with that idea is that I think if Noma is not going to be stupid, I think because Noma was burnt before by Mecha, so I think it would be kind of dumb if Kane was to do that exact same ploy with Effie, and you don't think, like, I don't know, maybe Noma would try to have Effie killed or try to like get rid of Effie, because the thing is, Noma's going to be trying to clean up shop. If it seems like this is going to be the plan of her trying to like get rid of like people who's in the way of her plans and her future, she's going to try to like clean up shop. So I'm thinking, if she's going to do this, then at some point in time, would Effie go? Because I think the interesting fate for Effie would be like, okay, not only does her and Kane still have like a thing, but she dies alone. She gets nothing, and that's it for her, right? And Noma figures a way of getting rid of Effie because she's in the way of her future, right? It's almost like sort of the reverse of Ghost, in a sense where in the last season, well, in the original Power, I should say, where it was like when Ghost was saying that, yeah, nobody's going to get in the way of his future, right? And he was kind of like already leaving people behind, but in the reverse, Noma is probably going to try to get rid of people who's in the way of her future, in a sense. And she's trying to have everything. So I'm like, I don't know. If Effie is constantly like dragging Kane away, then what would be the perfect way would just to get rid of Effie and have Kane there, marry Kane, and they could just, run the business and have things moving. But I don't know. It was just my thinking of if this is going to be it, because we know episode 9 is crazy. Like, Tariq is getting the gun ready. Like, it seems like he was in the church, I think, looking for Carter. So it's like, oh my God. And then also too, like Nico, we don't even know where his allegiance is going to stand. Either he's going to like betray Carter, right? Because if he sense like get a whiff, like, okay, Kamal and then Lewis, like their deaths doesn't really add up. I don't know. Maybe I'm next. He's probably thinking maybe he's next, so he's gonna probably like, if anything, he might side with Noma, right? Because the only easy thing, well, Nico did tell Carter about like Noma and trying to like bribe him, but still, it's just like you still can't. We're still not sure if Nico where his allegiances is going to stand at this point, but again, he's another person we have to look out for. And then I guess also too Brayden, like because Brayden did use Ellie's phone to like text Steve the drug dealer, and he basically killed he killed Steve in it. Now you would think when both Tariq and Brayden was climbing down the fire escape, where was the cameras? You would think the cameras would have seen like a black guy and a white man climbing down the fire escape, running off. So it's like it would have more. You would have like more damning evidence for Carter, because if Carter was to like get a hold of anything to be like, okay, not only did I kill a drug dealer, you killed Zion, and I could pin murders on the Tejada family plus you. It's like I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's like Carter has so much, and it's like. It makes it seem like of an impossible fight, because it's like, yeah, Noma has like the manpower, but as I said before, all anybody has to do is just get Anya, and that's it. It's a wrap. Because again, Noma's kind of like, if you are a person who's responsible for a conglomerate of success and a business that you're running, and you have so many soldiers, why would you keep, as I said, why would you keep your weakness in the same city as your enemies? There's plenty of sharks out there that can come after her at any point. Kane could get to her. Like if I don't know, if Noma does get rid of Effie, okay, then Kane could come after Anya, right? He could do like a reckless thing and be like, well, you killed her, you killed the woman that I sort of maybe love. Now I'm gonna kill your daughter or hold your daughter for ransom. And then you got Tariq. He's another person that can also get a hold of Anya as well. So it's like Noma's kind of stupid here in this sense, because you got your ops there. Anything can happen. So I don't know. It's just, man, there's a lot of these things that can happen. And also to Ellie, because I don't know, because see how Ellie was talking to Brayden before about the whole murder thing. So it's like, I feel like she could turn him in, but I just don't see it happen. I think it's just gonna be one of those things where she just breaks up with him, calls it a day, and leave. I would be surprised if she does turn him in, because it's like she can't handle that guilty consciousness on her shoulders to being like, well, you killed the guy, but I love life, even though he put me here. It was my fault for getting into this in the first place. I don't know. It's a lot of these things that could just like spiral out of control. Like you could be like, oh my god, like I can't believe they did this way. But let me know in the comment section down below, like what you guys think of, what you think could probably how it's gonna progress. But I think a few things they might trick us on and be like, oh, okay, we didn't see that coming. Oh, okay, we didn't see this coming. Because I always said it before, because I said we still have RSJ. He hasn't. I think they probably killed that plan. If I could be wrong, we probably might see RSJ, but it's like 2 more episodes. Like, come on, like what's going on, right? And then 2-Bit, I would say 2-Bit probably will make a return. I can say that probably like 100%. I can say I think he could probably return, because again, he might be looking for Tariq, like, oh, you think you slick? You took that car. Where that car and stop playing with me. I come to collect. Like, I think we're gonna probably see this. So I don't know. I think 2-Bit's gonna he's gonna come back. He's definitely gonna come back. Comment down below what you guys think. Like.